What is up, guys? Max D is awesome here. Thank you guys so much for dropping by, and today we have the Shadowkeep road map, what I wanted to look at today, as well as the nerfs we are getting with Shadowkeep. So if you guys are excited, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and to subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so first we have the free. So Shadowkeep launches on October 1st, which is a Tuesday. Base game is now free to play. Followed by Moon Destination opens the seasonal artifact finishers armor 2.0 new strike, the faceting core, as well with a new strike, the Scarlet Keep, with the Crucible updates and the Reprise PvP map, Widow's Court, Twilight Gap, and new PvP map, Fragment, Crucible Labs Elimination, and free seasonal rewards. So, which means the pinnacle weapons as well with that. On the 5th, which is a Saturday, I believe. Let me check. Yes, it is the Saturday. The Garden of Salvation raid launches as well. We have the Hero Legend Nightmare Hunts, which I believe is the kind of the encore. So the seasonal activity, I believe. So with the Master Nightmare Hunts alongside Iron Banner on the 15th of October. On the 22nd of October, it is the exotic quest, the exotic boat, the Leviathan's Breath. And that is pretty awesome. Alongside on the 29th of October to the 19th of November is the Festival of the Lost, and on October 29th the dungeon launches alongside with new PvP mode, Momentum Control. As well, we have an exotic quest launching. It's called the Expo Rage. I believe it is the Trace Rifle, which is pretty awesome. And November 5th is the first raid challenge. And the 19th of November is the Vex Offensive Final Ascent, which I believe will be, just the kind of, just the kind of stuff that we will be going on after. So for the sandbox updates, we have auto rifles being buffed which is 35%, and it was depending on 25% PvP. That was the PvE damage. PvE for bows is 31%, and it was 26%. Hand cannons damage against minor enemies increased by 30%. The minors are the red, yellow are the red bars. So that is pretty sick. Alongside with submachine guns, they have been increased by 25%. Increase in effects, damage, fall off frames of a weapon archetype. Pulse rifles have been increased by 28%. Scout rifles have been increased 36%. Take by the depend from 18% depending on combat rank. Sidearms increased to minor and major enemies by 16%. Sniper rifles, they have been increased by 47% against minor enemies and 20% of others. I think Whisper of the Worm will be coming back, baby. If not, the Darcy or the Izzy-Nonix Burnett will be making a great big buff. So that is pretty cool, I got to say. Submachine guns had their PvE damage increased by 25% as to minor and major combats. Aggressive frame removed. Instant artifact deals damage at close range. This 10% bonus was inadvertently always active. The bonus has been removed from 750 RPM submachine guns. I think that means recluse. No. Nope. Okay. So, as a result, is Terabot the Huckleberry gained 10% damage in PvE and PvP. So, looks like I'm gonna have to get my hands on the Terabot to see how well that goes. So for the exotics, the exotic weapons they have, so Sweet Business was increased from the magazine size from 100 to 150, increased PvE damage by 15%. You guys know that thing might be meta, so I'm excited about that. Graviton Lance PvE damage increased by 30%. Sunshot increased magazine size to 12 and it was 8. Vigilance Wing. PvE damage increased by 25%. Damn. So for Crimson, damage changed from 19 to 30.5. Base and precision damaged previously 13.76 slash 24.75. Merciless fixed the missing aim assist strat for this weapon. Ace of Spades, Merciless Miro bonus has been affected by range fall off. Lumina, Noble Round should apply their buff to allies nearby. And the colony survived the colony now factions auto loading hosters. Wow. Okay, that is pretty insane. And we have one more thing within this week. We will be making additional changes to the experience of the Reckoning. So they're gonna be further bargaining the gap between you and your desired reward. So these weapons are now easier to retain, which is epic. So that started yesterday. As well, we have the Bungie raid info as to what will be going on. So we have the modifiers, the contest modifier, and the raid will be on October 5th. So it is called the Garden of Salvation, and it is on the Black Garden. So the contest modifier will be active for the first 24 hours, similar to the Crown of Sorrows world's first completion. So that means that you guys will be 20 or so, a little bit below for the power level. So that is definitely interesting. And we also have the belt for the team who gets the raids first. So it's just like the WWE belts. They have the name under the raid logo and the name of Garden of Salvation. So we have the first 24 hours raid emblem. I definitely do think that this is pretty neat. And we also have the leisure players who go out and just complete the raid. This is the second one here. So I personally do believe I like the 24-hour one a bit more better. It's green and it has the kind of symbol of like a raid logo. I mean, not logo, just kind of, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it is not... I do like it, but I don't know if it is the worthy one. You know what I mean? So that is everything I... oh wait, hang on, I found more. I found one more thing. So with PC users, for the guys who are moving over to Steam, this goes for me as well, that there's gonna have to be a pretty huge update, and you know, it's gonna have to be kind of, and not everything's going to be available right at launch. So the Forsaken campaigns, the Forsaken quest content, the Last Wish raid, and the Shattered Throne. So everything that will be available will be strikes, gambit, patrols for the Tangled Shore, and patrols for the Dreaming City. So, yeah, man, I believe that is everything I have for this video. I know I've gotten away from these types of videos in the past, these news videos. I need to get back into them for Shadowkeep. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to let me know what you guys are currently looking forward to in Shadowkeep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys a little bit later. Thank you.